Hey YouTube, it's Michael Lambert here. I'm back once again with another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to Lucky Brockster 87 in this video. Historic and Defunct. #1. Six Flags AstroWorld's former coasters. He asked me to react to this video and I'm going to react to it right now. And if any notifications pop up during the video, I apologize and I will take care of them. Now let's get to this video.
What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is Brockster Craft Animations. Today, I'm gonna break away from the gaming and talk about something historic and defunct. That's my new segment, Historic and Defunct. I will talk about the 12 former coasters of Six Flags AstroWorld. First is the Serpent.
Okay, I think I mispronounced this word before. Defunct. Defunct. And if I mispronounced it, I apologize. I'm sorry to the owner of this channel, and I'm sorry to everybody else too. Now let's get back to this video.
This junior steel coaster was the last mini-mine train built by Aerodynamics. This coaster opened in 1969, a year after the park opened. This coaster's speed of 14 miles per hour was clearly for all ages. When the park closed on October 30th, 2005, the track was demolished and scrapped, while the trains were taken to Six Flags over Teeks. Next is Swamp Buggy Ride. This coaster was a small 45 feet toboggan coaster built by Chance Rides. It opened in 1970, and lasted for 3 years. It was removed in 1973, and today it's unknown what happened to it. There are some of these models traveling around, and one at Wisconsin's Little America. Next is Excalibur. Believe it or not, when this Aero Development mine train steel coaster first opened in 1972, it was named the Dexter Freebish's Electric Roller Ride. There's even a Texas alternative rock band named after it. In 1981, this coaster's section was repainted brownish red, given a medieval theme and renamed Excalibur. This coaster was removed in 1998, and replaced by Serial Thriller, but we'll get that later. Meanwhile, Excalibur was relocated to Oklahoma City's Frontier City, but was damaged during the dismantling process. It was eventually scrapped. Next is perhaps the sorely missed attraction, the Texas Cyclone. In 1976, the Coney Island/USA section opened in the Mauville section. The famous Coney Island Cyclone was in danger and almost torn down for an aquarium. And I wanted to buy the Cyclone, but the cost was too high. So they instead built their own mirrored, faster and taller version of the Cyclone. When it opened, it was the #1 wooden coaster. It was sadly demolished. A small section of track can still be viewed in Planview's National Roller Coaster Museum. And the trains are seen at La Monstre in La Run. Next is Grease Lightning. This coaster opened in 1978 and was a flywheel Schwarzkopf shuttle loop coaster that accelerated guests through a 360-degree vertical loop and go back again. When it closed, it was taken to Lubbock's Joyland Amusement Park. But it wasn't built because of the ground being unstable. It was then taken to Cliffs Amusement Park in Albuquerque, New Mexico, but still it wasn't built. It was even planned to reopen at New Caney's upcoming Grand Texas, but also ever commenced. As of right now, the only Schwarzkopf shuttle loops in America are Montezuma's Revenge at Knott's Berry Farm and the former Laser Loop from Kennywood that's almost finished at Niagara Amusement Park and Splash World at New York. Next is XLR8. After the failure of the original bat at Kings Island, Aerohus went back to the drawing board and created XLR8, the first of two of the first successful suspended swinging coasters. The name is pun on the word accelerate, like the Ben 10-1. In Fright Fest 2002, the coaster was nicknamed 8RLX and turned around two of its cars and kept it that way. Also, the coaster's paint color scheme was changed from blackish blue and gray into a brighter teal blue amp, orangish yellow color. The ride was scrapped, and the trains are used on Ninja at Six Flags Magic Mountain. As of today, only 6 of these kinds still exists, including the new bat at Kings Island. Next is Viper. This steel Schwarzkopf looping star coaster originally was painted sky blue and operated at Six Flags St. Louis in 1981 to 1988 as Jetstream. Then it was relocated to AW, was painted dark green and named Viper in 1989. Much like its cousin Grease Lightning, it had a 360-degree vertical shuttle loop, but had more tracks.
Sorry, I had an itch right here. Sorry, everyone.
A green tunnel with a green dragon painted on it. After it closed with Park, it unfortunately was demolished and scrapped, but the trains are in over Georgia. You have to go to Frontier City and ride Silver Bullet. Or if you're really interested, go to Africa.
Had an itch here, and then here again, and then here. Sorry, everyone.
Next is Ultra Twister. This coaster was the first and only Togo pipeline coaster to ever come to the United States, as it originated in Japan. It first operated from 1986.
I had an itch on my wrist. That's why my phone was shaking. Sorry about that, everybody.
689 and Six Flags Great Adventure. It was then taken to AW and opened in 1990 since it was a smaller park. This model made into the Tycoon games. In 2003-04 the coaster was given a much better green and blue paint job, replacing the bluish-white scheme. After the closure, it was relocated to Six Flags America, but it was reported to be damaged beyond repair by the time it got there. It remained in that field for many years before being put up for sale in 2010, then possibly scrapped. Once again, you can find a few coasters like this around the world, actually all of which are located in Japan. Next, Batman, The Escape. This Intamin stand-up coaster previously operated at both Magic Mountain then Great Adventure as Shockwave. In 1993, the coaster was painted plain white and opened. Batman Returns was the movie at the time. The antagonist of the ride was the villainous Penguin, who was pursuing guests through the queue, which featured Arctic Park and the Gotham City cold storage, where guests would escape on the trains. The park even used the abandoned mountain from the old Alpine sleigh ride and turned it into the Batcave, where gadgets can be found. In 2004, the coaster received a new yellow and black scheme to make sense. After the downfall, the coaster was moved to Six Flags Darien Lake, but the park was put for sale when the track got there. Track was rusting away in the sun and scrapped in 2018. Only 3 of these kind were built. And with this and La Cobra from Laron dead, only Shockwave at England Straightons Manor is running.
I'll be right back, everybody. I need a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, I had an itch on my nose. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's get back to the video.
Next, Mayan Mindbender. This Junior Vekoma MK700 was an indoor coaster relocated from a defunct Spanish park called Babolo Island. Although not tall or fast, the experience was dark. Sound effects were temple music and hissing cats and snakes. The queue was an ancient Mayan temple. After closing, this ride was taken to Wonderland Park in Amarillo, Texas, where it is now operating as Hornet, but it's no longer indoor and it's its first time being outside. Next, the Texas Tornado, or in Looney Tunes way Taz's Texas Tornado. This steel Super Olympia looping coaster was originally opened in Germany as Thriller. It was taken to AW in 1998. The following year Taz wanted his name dropped from the coaster. In 2000, the frequent humid breakdown tackling problems caused the park to close it. It was left SBNO in 2001, then dismantled. In 2003, the coaster reopened at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom as Zwanga. It was then taken to Agua Satellite, or whatever the name is, to Isla San Marcos National Fair as Tsunami. It was dismantled once again in 2016, after the fair ended. It was announced that most of the tracks will reopen while half of them will be scrapped. Serial Thriller. This Vekoma SLC, suspended looping coaster, took Excalibur's vacant spot in 1999, and was that coaster in the park. When the park closed, this ride was initially put into storage at the Great Escape for 4 years. But it finally reopened at La Ronde in 2010 as Edner Latik. It's Ron spelled backwards. As of right now, Serial Thriller, Texas Tornado, and Mayan Mindbender are the only operating coasters from AstroWorld. So like Theme Park Crazy says, catch rare credits if you can. Today, any of you who missed the park, me and my aunt feels your pains. Today, AstroWorld's remembered by those who experienced it, and those who wish that could have. Thanks for watching. And I nominate these users. Links will be in the description. Peace out and subscribe.
We're waiting every night to find every romantic fight. You lovers to play with us for many years within the love. We're first to be still lucky to see someone else yesterday. And buster to got life away. Now it's up here to say. Please understand, follow us away.
Awesome and interesting video. I give it a thumbs up, and I hope you all enjoyed this reaction video. If you're all new to my main channel or my second channel or Lucky Brockster 87's channel, make sure you guys subscribe. Give both our videos a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell to let you guys know when we both post, and share both of our videos with your friends and family members too, please everybody. And on my main channel, we are on the road to 7,000 subscribers, and on my second channel, we are on the road to 2,000 subscribers. And please don't forget to take a look at my other videos on my channel's playlists. On both my main channel and my second channel, give them a thumbs up and share them with your friends and family members too, please everybody. I would really appreciate it. And please help me accomplish my goal to get 7,000 subscribers or more on my main channel and 2,000 subscribers or more on my second channel too, please everybody. I would really appreciate that too. And my thumb went like this when I went... My thumb cracked when I went like this the second time. Sorry about that, everybody. My bad. And please help me bring my views and watch hours up by taking a look at my other videos. Please help me bring my views and watch hours up on my main channel by taking a look at my other videos on my channels. Please help me bring my views and watch hours up on my main channel by taking a look at my other videos on the 2 playlists that I have on my main channel, giving them a thumbs up and sharing them with your friends and family members too, please everybody. I would really appreciate that. And please help me bring my subscriber count up on my main channel too, please everybody. I would really appreciate that too. Please everybody, please, please everybody, please. And my fingers cracked a little bit when I went like this. Sorry about that, everybody. My bad. And I'm off now, so until next time, see ya.